Hello everyone, I'm Robin with RobinsWreathery and Robin's Personalized Gifts. I have a birthday party to do this afternoon for a little boy, and he's into fighter jets. And my husband and I make lasered items, and we thought this would be so cool to make this little platform. However, when you have it on a table as a centerpiece, it's kind of low. I needed to give it some volume. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you how I did this, because I may not have time to go to do my scheduled live tonight at 8 o'clock, because I'll be setting up for this birthday party. I do all kinds of balloon bouquets and things like that. So what I'll be using, this is a salad plate, plastic salad plate that I got from Dollar Tree. But it's in the Dollar Tree Dollar Tree Family Dollar store. So I'm not sure if they carry these at the Dollar Tree. That's just the Dollar Tree. So I'll be using one of these. These are from Walmart. It's like your average solo cup. Okay. So what we're going to do, hey Monica, I don't know if I'll have time to go live tonight, so I thought I'd show you how to do this, because this is kind of cute, and I wanted to get it on film before I left to do the party. So I'm going to take my hot glue gun, and I'm going to put a hole. I'm actually melting a hole in this. I'm melting two on both sides. So I'm just pushing down lightly and letting it burn through here. This is such a neat idea, and I thought, you could use this for anything. See, my problem is when I make something for a customer, I don't want to have to go back and pick it up. But I don't want to put a lot of money into my designs, because if I have to go back and pick it up, it just gets to be a pain in the neck. But anyhow, we're going to do this on both sides. And I think these are great value, so I think I got these at Walmart. But it's your typical solo cup. So all I'm doing is poking holes in it, burning holes in it with my hot glue gun. But I needed something that this was going to work for me. And this just fit the ticket. And believe it or not, we designed these this morning, and the party is this afternoon. I have to go blow 30 helium balloons and put them all over her ceiling shortly. So, and do the centerpieces. All right, so we've got 2 holes on this side, 2 holes on this side directly across. Now, what I have is one pipe cleaner here, and I'm actually going to put the pipe cleaner through the holes, because this cup is going to hold my mesh. And I got your order, Monica. We'll be working on it tomorrow. So you're pulling them through. You want to do this before you glue this to the plate, because when you glue it to the plate, it's more difficult, which I found out the hard way. All right, so we've got a pipe cleaner, half of a pipe cleaner on both sides. Now we're going to take this plastic salad plate that looks really elegant, and we're going to glue, and this glue stuck to the plate. It didn't melt the plate, it didn't melt the cup. So if you're going to try a different one, I can't guarantee that it's not going to melt through. So all I'm doing is kind of centering it to the plate and holding it down for a minute. They even have them in the dinner plates. The salad plates came 6 to a pack for $1.25, and then the bigger ones were 4 in a pack for $1.25. So it's not coming off. All right. Now, what I have, because I'm trying to simulate fire and smoke because this airplane is taking off, I thought I'd use the snowdrift mesh. So what I'm doing is I'm taking black and I'm taking red, and I'm cutting probably about a 10-inch piece. And like I said, this is so cool. You can give these items that are on top of the cup away as party favors. What's really cool about this, we bought a set of 5 off of Amazon. And you actually pull them back and they take off. So this little boy is going to love these. And this is really cute because he can take this home and set this on his shelf and display all his fighter jets. I don't know why this edge is turned over on this black. But anyhow. Alright. All I'm going to do is pucker it down the middle. And then I'm putting it in my pipe cleaner. Now the reason I'm doing this is to kind of spruce it up. Okay, and then I kind of just pulled the black away from the red. I'm not trying to disguise the cup. I'm making a cup part of the centerpiece, but I'm just trying to give it a little oomph. You know what I mean? So then we're going to do that again. And I think this is probably about a 10-inch piece, 10 inches long, between 10 and 12. Oh, and you don't want to miss this week when I go live next because it's gingerbread week. And because I'm doing this today, I will not have time to prep for tonight. But at least I got on and got something. So you're actually just using this. Now you can use ribbons in this. You can use just about anything. It doesn't have to be mesh. I just have it on hand. And I thought, you know what? That snow on there just kind of gives it that like ash look. All right. Then I took a piece of this ribbon that has flames on it. And I cut a piece, it's probably about 6 to 8 inches long. And I just crisscrossed them like that. And I put that in the mesh, just in the pipe cleaner there, just to give it kind of that flame look. Because this is a boy, right? So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. My shop is open too, so I'm trying to do this and keep an eye and make sure nobody's walking in. Because nobody usually does on a Monday. But the minute I have something to do, somebody walks in. So I will just keep going. They will just have to wait. All right. So that is our base. And what's really cool, I probably only have maybe $1 or so invested in this. So if I leave it behind, it's no big deal. Then what we're going to do is this is going to get attached to here. So like I said, and I'm using glue dots that I have to put on there. So this will kind of hold to it. But when the party's over, he can take this home. He can take his little fighter jet home and put it on his shelf. Now, I also have these little light balls. And what you do with this, and I thought this would really be kind of cool on this, and kind of give it that, you know, lighted effect for only, yeah, right? You are so right, Monica. So, you just pull this little tab and the light goes on. So I thought I can just put that down in the mesh on either side and it'll just have a little lighted effect. Now, you can insert these little tabs back in. And when I get home this afternoon after setting up the party, I will go ahead and I will add all the little links to the, you know, we'll probably put this on in our Etsy shop, but I'll list a link to the other items. Also, another thing, I did a balloon bouquet yesterday and it kind of fell apart because of the weather. I tried putting helium in these balloons and it did not work for me. I always put my balloons on a balloon stick and I just pump them up. I don't use helium normally, but this customer has requested that. So this is a balloon we made for her grandson. I put him on a fighter jet, and then he's really into the video games. So we have on here birthday boy, time to level up to 6, unlocked. So what I did with this, again, I took the same mesh and I just tied it to either side of the balloon stick. But I have trouble with these staying upright, and I didn't know how I was, whoops, we need the glue dots. I didn't know how I was going to incorporate that in there. So what I did, these little balloon weights, I can sometimes get these at the thrift store for like 30 cents. I know they sell them at Dollar Tree, but it had a bunch of little stars and stuff on it. I just ripped all that off. Man, I'm going to do that all night until it's glued on there. But anyhow, this is what I did for these. Because she only wanted 2 balloons, I just went and inserted the balloon stick right over the little thing that held all the little stars, because I could cut those off no problem. But I just needed something to anchor this so it would stay upright. So that's a way of dealing with this, and you don't need your helium, is just use one of these to hold it in place. Now, he can take this home. I don't have to worry about going back for something because I don't have a lot of money invested in that. So that's kind of what I wanted to show you. Just a few ideas. And I thought this would be so cute. You could even use a different color cup for a little girl, or a cup that goes with the theme, and then put little stuffed animals on top, or whatever the child's into. You can decorate the top of it. It gets you the height that you need for it to look like it's up off the table. And yet, if people are sitting at the table, they can still see around it. So I just wanted to get this recorded. I wanted to have it on video so you guys can go back to it. Again, it's just a solo cup, some mesh, a salad plate, and this is staying on here really well. I don't think that there will be any problem with it. I just need to kind of turn the ends down on the ribbon because of the wire in there. But I thought that would be cool. And if I had time, I probably would have foiled this to really make it pop, but she really wanted just wood. So I don't know if when you were growing up, when I was growing up, my brother had model airplanes, and they kind of sat up on a plastic base, and after he would make them, he'd have them up on his shelf. So it's kind of like on that idea. But I just wanted an inexpensive centerpiece that she would be appreciative of, and he could just take this home when he was done. All right, well, that's it for now. I hope I gave you some ideas. This would even be cute at Christmas time. If you put a little tree in the middle and put some mesh around it, or one of those styrofoam trees on top. There are so many ideas. I'm thinking weddings. I'm thinking any holiday, anything you're celebrating, you could put that on this, and it would make a really cute centerpiece. I thank you for joining me. If you don't mind hitting the thumbs up, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And I will see you probably on Wednesday if I cannot get my live on tonight. All right, have a great day.